What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about Bionano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO, and how this stock has the potential to double or even get to above $20 a share and maybe even $25 in the near future. So we're going to go over all of the upcoming catalysts that could send Bionano Genomics stock rocketing in the near future. So before we get into all of that information, let's make you guys some free money with Webull. So if you guys go down and click on that link in my description and sign up for an account on Webull, you are going to get 2 free stocks. One when you sign up, and the second one you will receive after you deposit $100 or more into your account. Now, these stocks in total could be worth up to $1,850. That is a massive return on an investment of just putting in $100 into your brokerage account. And Webull is a great brokerage to trade on. It's what I use in all of my videos, as you can see right here, and I use it for my options trading portfolio. Their options chains and all of the analysis that you can do on the platform, in my opinion, is great, and that's why I use it every single day. Now, if you guys enjoy the information that I provide for you in this video, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you're never late on any of this breaking news on all of your favorite stocks and a couple of new ones that you may not have heard of before. Now, taking a look at the chart of Bionano Genomics, we can see that it has had a massive sell-off since the middle of February. Now, this happened with all of the hyper-growth stocks that we have been talking about on this channel, but lucky for us, we've been in these companies super early. We started talking about Bionano Genomics on this channel when it was trading at around $4. So if you guys were able to get in early on this stock, you are still sitting at a very substantial gain. Now, we did see the bottom at around $5.50, and since then, Bionano Genomics has rallied all the way back up into the $9 price range, and I don't think that this stock is anywhere near done going up, and we are going to go over exactly all of the reasons why. So the first reason that Bionano Genomics could rocket in the near future is that they're going to be reporting their fourth quarter and year-end 2020 financial results and host a conference call, and this is going to be occurring on March 23rd, 2021. So this is going to be on a Tuesday, and it's going to be after market close. So I say this a lot when we are talking about earnings. Typically, there is usually a run-up in share price into the earnings event, since investors are hopeful that the stock will beat the earnings expectations that the market sets out for them. But especially when we are talking about Bionano Genomics, we need to be careful as investors on getting our hopes up too high for what the earnings report will bring. If you guys have been in Bionano Genomics for a significant amount of time, especially if you were able to get in at the end of 2020, this stock is at a completely different place now than it was back in the fourth quarter. Now, we saw Bionano Genomics actually run the risk of getting delisted, but then they got a compliance extension, and they came out with their study, their autism study, and that really sent the share price of Bionano Genomics going much higher and kicked off the massive rally that we have seen in the share price. So it is possible that some investors in the market may price in Bionano Genomics earnings at too high of a mark, and they will not be able to meet these expectations. But when we come over here, we actually see that Bionano Genomics provided a financial update in its latest prospectus. It expects the revenue for the quarter ending December 31st, 2020 to fall between $3.8 million and $4.2 million. This is substantially higher than its previous quarter, in which revenue was $1.96 million. This is big news. If Bionano Genomics is able to show this much revenue growth in a quarter where they really weren't actually doing so great, this would be great news for Bionano Genomics in the long term, and it'll only serve to further investors' conviction, since Bionano Genomics is obviously at a much better place now than they were in quarter 4. And in addition to this possible great revenue increase, Bionano Genomics is doing a lot to get the Saphyr product into as many researchers and clinicians' hands as possible. So if we come over here, we can see that Bionano Genomics has a partnership with Microsoft Azure, which significantly decreases the compute cost by more than 50% and the time to actually compute this data and present it in a readable fashion by 30%. So this is very good news to all of the researchers, clinicians, and even Bionano Genomics, because they are doing their best to make the Saphyr product the most cost-effective and efficient product, so that when the researchers and clinicians in all of the doctors' offices end up receiving their Saphyr, they're going to be able to create massive value to their patients by just using the Saphyr in their everyday use. We know that the Saphyr is unbelievable at actually detecting structural variants, which is super important when you are trying to detect diseases early and come out with better treatment options, which will then create better health outcomes for patients. We are also seeing insurance companies get involved as well. So coming over here, we can see that Bionano's customer, Praxis Genomics, received DEX Z codes from Palmetto for their whole genome analysis LDT on Saphyr. So if you don't know what Z codes are, essentially what happens is that when a company will submit a claim to an insurance company, Z codes are attached, and a lot of the time, Z codes allow the tests to be reimbursable. So if somebody thinks that they have some sort of underlying medical condition and they are predisposed to have some sort of cancer or another genetic disease, it is very possible that in the near future that they will be able to go get a test performed by a researcher and clinician, and they use the Saphyr to see if their genome has any structural variants that either detects that they have a disease or that they are super predisposed to having some sort of disease. Now, once the doctors and the patients have this information, they can create either a diet plan or some actual treatment options to either get this patient to not have this disease in the future or treat the disease super early, which if you've known anybody who has had any sort of significant disease, such as cancer, getting ahead of these diseases early is extremely important, as that is essentially what Saphyr's whole business model at the current time is. So when we come back over to the chart of Bionano Genomics, now nothing I say in these videos is financial advice. These are for educational and entertainment purposes only. But when you see this massive dip on Bionano Genomics, a stock that provides an immense value to society and has a lot of growth ahead of them. Again, ARK Invest has even mentioned Bionano Genomics in their Big Ideas report for 2021. So they are getting a lot of eyes on them. They even presented at the H.C. Wainwright Investor Conference. So Bionano Genomics is doing everything that they can in order to get their product in front of as many eyes as possible and prove that it is the best on the market. For those reasons, these dips on Bionano Genomics, if you are bullish on the genome sector and even Bionano Genomics as a whole, this is a perfect opportunity to initiate a Bionano Genomics position or add to your currently existing position. Now, going back a little bit further into earnings mode, there were a couple of things that I would like to see out of Bionano Genomics. Yes, the revenue and EPS numbers are going to be important, and that is going to be what causes the initial move in the share price of Bionano Genomics after hours on that Tuesday, not this upcoming Tuesday, but the next one. I think the date was, if we see March 23rd, we are going to need to see what the CEO's comments are going to be. Now, it is possible that they provide revenue guidance for the remainder of 2021, which hopefully they guide higher, which means that they are expecting to receive more revenue throughout the rest of 2021 than they have received thus far, and even in Q4 of 2021. So that is going to be important. The actual revenue guidance, we definitely need to keep an eye on, and as well as any other comments about how they plan to get the Saphyr out into the market in a very large fashion. So we know what the potential for the market for optical genome mapping, especially what Bionano Genomics market share could be in this market. So I want to see specifically how the CEO and management team plans on getting the Bionano Genomics Saphyr system out of its research only phase and into as many research offices, clinicians' offices as possible throughout the rest of the year. That, in my opinion, is the most important part and is going to have the most reaction in the share price if they're able to tell us exactly how they plan on doing this. So that is going to be it for this update on Bionano Genomics. I see this stock going to at least $20 by the end of 2021. So that is going to be it for this update. If you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Webull, make sure you go down and check out that link in my description or in the pinned comment. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.